And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2-1.
Left field. Rosario makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, but talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Elias Diaz. The 1-1. And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's Nolan Jones. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers on the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and the home team down a run. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Chase Anderson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Anderson ready to work. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Acuna leads off second with nobody out. And now it's even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One and 2 now. On the ground to third, might be 2. McMahon over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Towards first, and that's just foul. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's. Francore's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Mike Moustakas. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
2-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the grab on the run.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Coco Montes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. Rosario settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, digging in, Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Orlando Arcia. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if your catcher can present it properly.
Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. At the belt and fires.
2-1.
That's down and in. Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. .3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Harris fires it in quickly, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is inside. And the count is filled up. Ezekiel Tovar and the Colorado on deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him. Third out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Here's Acuna now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that is gone. His 17th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
One down. Now here is Austin Riley. The other way. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Olsen.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. Montes under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Austin Wynns.
Austin Wynns.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Colorado going with a pinch runner. Jorge Alfaro. No outs. Runner at first. Nolan Jones will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now there's a bullet down the line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-2.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Randall Grichuk now. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
2-1 now. Runner on the go. Can't field it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And the batter now, Coco Montes.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Moose at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Braves 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Jorge Alfaro. He takes over behind the plate. Well, 1-run game. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That one is absolutely belted. Doyle going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Snap throw. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Arcia.
And a 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Grichuk hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Substitution now at second base. Braves going with a pinch runner, Sam Hilliard. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Base hit right field. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit though.
On the ground out to short. On to Moustakas. That ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it 3-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Charlie Culberson. He's in at shortstop. So the batting order turns over. Here's Colorado's DH, Jurickson Profar. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball to strike. That misses off the outside edge. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're up 3-2. Pierce Johnson on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 36, Pierce Johnson.
Well, One-run game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Albies.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The pitch. Just missed. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and it bangs off the wall. Jones throws to second, tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for